Hello guys, what's up and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Milgling. So our last video, we talked about the different branches of accounting, the different areas of accounting. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the areas of specialization in accounting. If this is the first time you're coming across this channel, kindly subscribe, like and share our videos. And if you're a returning subscriber, Milgling is telling you thank you. Thank you so much for supporting Milgling. We appreciate you. So today's topic is a very interesting topic especially for those people that are looking to study accounting. They want to know what are the prospects. What prospects do you have by studying accounting? Are you just going to be called an accountant? Or are there areas that I can specialize in accounting that will make me stand out? So in today's video, I'll be clearing your curiosity and I'll be giving you areas of specialization in accounting. And it was interesting to know that, like I always say, accounting is a very, very broad profession and it's very interesting. So there are different areas that you can specialize in accounting. All accountants, they are all accountants, but there are different terms in accounting. Different, just like you have medicine, where you have orthopedics, you have gynecology. That's how it is in accounting. So we have different areas of specialization in accounting. So let's dive into this video. First specialization in accounting, we have tax consultants. So what are these tax consultants? In the last video, we talked about the branches of accounting, where we talked about tax accounting. So we recommend that you go see that video before you watch this video. It will help you to understand the different terms, to understand the different branches of accounting. So it's easy when you understand the branches of accounting, then you can easily know what areas to specialize in. Most people that are involved in tax consulting, they are called tax consultants. They help you to structure your tax system. They help you to formulate good policies for tax avoidance, not tax evasion. Even when you're having tax issues, they help you to communicate with tax authorities in order to solve different issues you might have in tax. So not all accountants are skilled when it has to do with tax, because I always say the tax laws and regulations are really confusing. So you may need the services of a tax consultant. So the other aspect of accounting is financial analysts. That is financial analysis. They are also known as financial analysts. They specialize in analyzing data, communicating this analysis with management in order to make informed decisions about market trends and all. So they are called financial analysts. So you can specialize in financial analysis. What area of specialization in accounting that we have is audits. We have auditing. You can either be an internal auditor or an external auditor. Then we have another area of accounting which has to do with compliance. So you can be a compliance officer. So these compliance officers, they actually help to formulate, they help to make sure that employees in the organization, they adhere to all laws and regulations. They help to formulate policies that ensures that employees abide by laws and regulations, and they help to do compliance filing. Like I always say, when I was a financial manager, I was filing a compliance report with Comlink. So that can be a job of a compliance officer. Areas of specialization you can go into is budgeting. So you can be a budget accountant. You are just what you do, your major work is to formulate budgets. So you can work in the budget department, because you know that budgeting, we have different types of budgeting, and budgeting is a very important aspect in an organization. So you can be a budget officer. So another area of specialization is you can be a payroll officer. Like I said, in most organizations, the accountant is responsible for preparing the payroll, but some organizations like to like the human resource department to be in charge of everything that has to do with payroll. So you can specialize in payroll. Like all you do is, because you know that for especially for big organizations where they have to do with a lot of payment for staff, you are handling everything that has to do with employee benefits, their pension, their pay, a lot of even housing allowance, car allowance, all those kind. That's what we have to do with payroll. So you can specialize, you can be a payroll officer. That is another aspect of accounting. So we also have accounts receivable and accounts payable officer. Like you know that accounts receivable, they are those officers that have to do with managing the debts of an organization, that is managing customers that are owing the organization. While accounts payable has to do with when the organization is owing vendors. So you have to manage all the debts that are owed by the organization. So you can either be an accounts receivable officer or an account payable officer. You can also be a cost accountant. So for organizations that are involved with manufacturing, or even if those are not involved in manufacturing, they are involved in ranging of services, those cost accountants, they are responsible for calculating the cost of products and services. So you can be a cost accountant. And another aspect that I love so much is forensic accounting. You can be a forensic accountant if you study accounting. Forensic accounting is so interesting. You have to do with investigating fraud, investigating financial fraud. You are mostly working with the people in the legal system to investigate financial crimes. That's what forensic accounting is all about. So you can see that I've listed almost like 9 areas of specialization in accounting. So you can see that accounting is a broad profession. So if you study accounting, you will not just be called like I'm a financial accounting. You can decide to specialize in audits. During your schooling, you can learn other areas, but decide to specialize in audit, cost accounting, whatever area you want to specialize in. So if you are a student or a potential student that is thinking of adopting accounting as your career, you will find this video very helpful. It will help you to make good choices. Then you can research more on what areas that you think you would prefer and what areas you will want to specialize in. Thank you so much for staying tuned to the end of this video. I really appreciate your views, your comments, your support. So has been massive. Like Migrin is just a new YouTube channel that just started. We just started this channel like, let's say, 4 months ago, actively 4 months ago, though it has been open like a year back. Well, we started it actively not up to 5 months, and the support has been a lot. So please, if you're seeing this channel for the first time, please subscribe so that you get notified every time we post a video. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Bye for now. For now, it is bye. Bye.